The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Aggies offense is on the field for the first time today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship. This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a...
He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that's not a...
Nobody's lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I love seeing that type of response out of these players. And here the running back, after the fumble on the last drive, he's able to get the football and move the first down. That's a nice gain and a really good run. And credit the offensive coordinator, still having the faith in his back, giving him an opportunity after the mistake on the last drive.
First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good.
He's got a crease. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder, and
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swarmed by the defense. And after the play, we'll stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. Coach says, forget the chip shot to tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the 2nd level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with the 1st down. looking to throw it from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggies!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry out. Second down, looking to throw it. That pass is caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
These simple curl routes are so difficult to defend. From a defense's perspective, you got to try to anticipate and jump this route, but you better beware.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
What an incredible catch in traffic. The contested catch in the end zone. You can see why this quarterback has so much trust in this wide receiver. If I had this guy, I'd throw it into double coverage as well. He is so strong at the catch point, and here he goes and grabs that thing for a touchdown.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's got space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. And after the play, we'll stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Look out, he's got space ahead. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Aggies! Caught in the end zone.
It is really tough to defend an offense that is playing this well. Their timing and spacing has been exquisite. The quarterback is seeing the defense really well, and here he threads the needle for a touchdown in the end zone.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football.
Ah, here he goes. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket, force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's the running back who's hurt. Could be a key development here as the offense tries to hold the lead deep in this national championship game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. And the Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. QB keeper all the way. Got an opening here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. Is that the dagger? This quarterback trying to close out one of the great seasons we've ever seen. Heisman Trophy, and now so close to a national championship, Joel.
Chris, as a kid, you dream of this type of opportunity, and he's actually accomplished it. This is the type of season that they built statues about. He will be a legend forever.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23, potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Breaking into the clear. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joe, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Pratt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.